High in the mountains, nestled between two towering peaks, lay a small, peaceful village. The villagers lived simple lives, their days filled with the rhythms of nature. A winding river flowed through the village, its clear water reflecting the azure sky. Towering above the village were two trees, their branches reaching towards the heavens. The villagers cherished these trees, for they were more than just a part of the landscape. They were symbols of the village's spirit, their roots intertwined with the villagers' lives. The trees had witnessed countless seasons, their branches whispering tales of joy and sorrow. Life in the village was tranquil, the villagers living in harmony with nature and each other. The two trees standing tall on the outskirts of the village were a constant presence in their lives, a source of comfort and inspiration. The villagers often gathered under their shade, sharing stories and laughter, their lives intertwined with the fate of the two trees. The first tree, Raja, was tall and imposing. Its trunk was thick and strong, its bark rough and weathered, a testament to its age and resilience. Its branches, laden with thick, glossy leaves, reached towards the sky like the arms of a giant, casting a wide shadow over the land. Raja was proud of its strength, its leaves rustling with an air of superiority. The second tree, Kavi, was slender and unassuming. Its bark was smooth and silvery, its branches delicate and graceful. Kavi's leaves were small and delicate, their edges tinged with a gentle silver. Unlike Raja, Kavi did not boast of its strength. It stood quietly, its leaves whispering softly in the breeze, its demeanor humble and unassuming. The villagers admired Raja's strength and often sought its shade during the scorching summer days. They marveled at its size and strength, their voices filled with awe and respect. Kavi, on the other hand, was often overlooked. Its delicate beauty paled in comparison to Raja's imposing stature. Dark clouds gathered on the horizon, casting an ominous shadow over the village. The wind howled through the mountains, carrying the scent of rain and the promise of a storm. Villagers hurried indoors, seeking shelter from the impending downpour. The wind grew fiercer, whipping the trees back and forth. Raja stood firm, its strong trunk unyielding. Kavi swayed with the wind, its branches trailing like a dancer's hair. The storm raged throughout the night, the wind howling, the rain lashing down. Villagers huddled in their homes, hearts filled with trepidation, listening to the storm's fury. As dawn broke, the storm subsided, the clouds parting to reveal a clear blue sky. The villagers emerged from their homes, their faces etched with worry, eager to assess the damage. Their gaze fell upon the two trees, their hearts sinking at what they saw. Raja, the mighty tree, lay uprooted, its once proud trunk shattered, its branches scattered across the ground. Its fall had left a gaping hole in the landscape, a testament to the storm's destructive power. The villagers stood in stunned silence, their faces a mixture of shock and disbelief. But as they turned towards Kavi, their eyes widened in surprise. Kavi, the humble tree, stood tall and straight. Its slender trunk was unscathed, its delicate branches already reaching towards the sun. The storm had not broken it. Instead, it had weathered the storm, its flexibility, its saving grace. Section 5. Humility's Strength. The villagers learned a valuable lesson that day. They realized that true strength lay not in rigidity and pride, but in humility and the willingness to bend. Raja, with all its might and arrogance, had been felled by the storm. Kavi, on the other hand, had survived because it had chosen to bend with the wind. Humility is not weakness, but a quiet strength. It is the ability to accept our limitations, to acknowledge that we are not invincible. It is the willingness to learn from our experiences, to grow and adapt to the ever-changing circumstances of life. Raja's pride had blinded it to its own vulnerability. It had believed that its strength was absolute, that it could withstand any force. Kavi, however, understood that true strength lay in acknowledging its limitations and adapting to the situation. Section 6. The power of flexibility. The tale of the two trees is a powerful reminder of the importance of flexibility in life. Just like Kavi, we must learn to bend with the winds of change, to adapt to new situations, and to find strength in our ability to go with the flow. Life is unpredictable and challenges are inevitable. Those who are rigid in their thinking, who refuse to adapt to change, are more likely to break under pressure. Flexibility, on the other hand, allows us to navigate the challenges of life with grace and resilience. Flexibility is not about compromising our values or beliefs, but about being open to different perspectives, to trying new approaches, and to adapting our strategies when needed. It is about being willing to learn and grow, to embrace the unknown, and to find opportunity in the face of adversity. Section 7. Inner beauty shines through. The villagers had always been captivated by Raja's grandeur, its imposing size, and its outward display of strength. Kavi's quiet beauty had often been overlooked, its delicate features overshadowed by Raja's imposing presence. Yet, in the aftermath of the storm, it was Kavi's inner strength that shone through. Its ability to bend with the wind, its resilience in the face of adversity, revealed a beauty that ran far deeper than outward appearances. True beauty lies not in our physical attributes, but in the strength of our character, the kindness of our hearts, and the resilience of our spirits. It is the beauty that shines from within, the beauty that radiates from a life lived with purpose and integrity. Just like Kavi, true beauty lies not in outward appearances, but in the strength and resilience that lie within. Section 8. Selflessness, the mark of true strength. In the aftermath of the storm, Kavi stood tall, its branches offering shade to the villagers who had lost their homes. Its leaves whispered words of comfort, its presence a source of strength and reassurance. Kavi's selflessness, its willingness to offer solace in the face of its own hardship, revealed the depth of its character. True strength lies not in our ability to withstand challenges alone, but in our willingness to reach out and help others, to offer support and comfort in times of need. It is the strength that comes from compassion, empathy, and a deep sense of interconnectedness. Kavi's selflessness is a reminder that true strength lies not in our ability to conquer and dominate, but in our capacity to love, to serve, and to lift others. It is the strength that comes from recognizing our shared humanity, from understanding that we are all interconnected and that our actions have the power to impact the lives of others. Section 9. The enduring legacy of the two trees. The tale of the two trees became a legend in the village, passed down through generations. It served as a constant reminder of humility, flexibility, and inner beauty. The villagers learned to value qualities that truly make us strong. The story of Raja and Kavi is a timeless parable, relevant today as it was centuries ago. True strength lies in our capacity to adapt to change and find strength in vulnerability. True beauty lies in the kindness of our hearts and the strength of our spirits. The Section 10. Finding our inner Kavi. Each of us has a little bit of Raja and a little bit of Kavi within us. We all have moments of pride and arrogance, times when we think we know best and refuse to bend, but we also have the capacity for humility, for flexibility, for kindness, and for selflessness. The tale of the two trees is a call to action, an invitation to cultivate the qualities of Kavi within ourselves. It is a reminder that true strength lies in our ability to bend, to adapt, to learn, and to grow. It is a call to embrace our vulnerability, to lead with kindness, and to find strength in our interconnectedness. As we navigate the challenges of life, let us remember the lesson of the two trees. Let us strive to be like Kavi, bending with the wind, adapting to change, and offering shade to those in need. For it is in our humility, our flexibility, our inner beauty, and our selflessness that our true strength lies.